Feedback. Now's your feedback? Doesn't sound like it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How are we doing tonight? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Running the Bowman Chrome U. We got a mega box, hobby box, at least 2 autos in here. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. UConn is your women's national championship team. That's a pretty good game today. It's good news, Beast. Welcome in. So, guys and gals, we have the hobby mega. Doing like we have been. Hammy, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Oh, I don't want to do that. Crap. We will get started in 1 second. I have all the spots listed. You can pre-bid on Duke and Southern Cal. Will slow. Yes, they are. This is what we got going on, guys and gals. So it's going to be 15 spots total, including Duke and USC. They are started at $1, and you can pre-bid on them in the auction for Duke and Southern Cal. The rest of the spots look like this. Rest of the spots look like the conferences. We got the all other. You get the ACC minus Duke and Notre Dame. You get the Big Ten minus Rutgers and Southern Cal. You get the full Big 12. Big East minus UConn. The international spot. You get the full SEC minus Alabama and Arkansas. And then those are the big teams we've pulled out. Alabama, Arkansas, Maryland, Notre Dame, Rutgers, and UConn. And then there's the conferences. Everything's listed when the random spots roll. You'll see all the teams for the conferences and then all the players for the specific teams. So that's what we got going on. I will run the first spot here in a second. Let me see. Manage, start auction. Let me see. What do we got here? Let's do this for 20 seconds. Appreciate everybody hopping in. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. We'll do so that's what we got going on. Like I said, if you have any questions, it's $25 a spot. You either get a monster team or a conference. That's what we got going on. Again, here's the teams and the conference listing. You get the conferences, you get the specific teams, one hobby, one mega box. SB Love, how we doing tonight? SB Love Sons hitting dingers. Chicks dig the long ball. Happy Sunday. Yeah, everybody can pre-bid on Duke and Southern Cal in the shop. UConn is on the wheel. If you click the bar there, you can see the spots. This is what we got going on here. It's $25 a spin. You either get the monster team or the conference. So that's what we got going on. Oh, that's awesome, man. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All spots are live. And we have, like I said, you can pre-bid on Duke and USC in the shop or in the auction part of the tab. Box busting bean. I thought they would drive and throw an oop to Malachi. Let him just flush one. But Spurs to the moon. Welcome in. P. Proctor, welcome in. Everybody else, welcome in. I apologize. I didn't see everybody or call everybody out individually, but welcome in. So this is what we got going on. There's 13 spots. It is either conference or monster team. Every break we've ran has had some had a huge stack. What's up, Two Reeds? So at least a full team bag. It is a solid way to break. Only 13 spots, so it fills hopefully quickly. And then good, man, good. A little tired. So I picked up my sister. She was supposed to be coming in at 10:45 flying in from Lexington, and that flight got delayed because of the weather. And then she was gonna miss her connecting flight in Philly, so they changed it. John Phillips, let's go. $30 will get you a Stasher pass if you want a little insurance. And if not, no worries. But appreciate you jumping in. John Phillips coming in. John, were you trying to do? Were you trying to do the Stasher pass? You got you were? Are you got the ACC? No Duke and no Notre Dame. So that gives you Louisville, Miami, Syracuse, UNC, and Virginia. If you want to, if you want to tip, you might have had the max bid turned on. Uh, if you had the max bid turned on, uh, yeah, it'll stay at 25 unless somebody bids you up. Uh, you'll do 35 on the next. Okay. Can you tip $5? Like, uh, yeah, I think if you go down into your wallet or whatever to be able to tip. Um, okay, you're passing on this. All right, something just popped up on the window here. Okay, let me randomize this again. Yeah, just dude, I got you. If you promise to get another spot and do the 35, like you said. All right, here we go. We're gonna randomize you again. Maybe what's going on here? There it is. All right, how about the Big Ten? Definitely an upgrade there. You got Illinois, no Rutgers, no USC. They're individual spots, but you got Illinois, Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State, Purdue, and UCLA. So nice upgrade there. We are live on the next one. Just make sure you turn off the max bid. Yeah, nice spot there. All right, John Phillips coming right back in with a Stasher Pass. Comic book, how we doing tonight, buddy? Well, there you go. You got a trade partner. Yeah, comic book looking for Purdue for sure. I don't want to complicate things, but if say comic book gets the Big 12 and wants to maybe trade just let's just say Texas for Purdue, that's fine. All right, John Phillips, here we go. Did it run? Because it looks like your payment just went through. You want Alabama? All right, here we go. So let's pass, or I'm sorry, we'll randomize your spin. All right, so that's the all other conferences. Not necessarily a bad spot if you're chasing Robbie Avila, who has passed on that. Yeah, he does have Big Kahuna autographs in there. And then the case hit of Grand Canyon with Dennis Evans. All right, so you're passing on that. Let's randomize again for you. And ACC, no Duke, no Notre Dame. So it's Louisville, Miami, Syracuse, UNC, Virginia. They wanted you. Um, all right, so we are live on the next one. Guys and gals that are just popping in, Ripa, welcome in. Will Gazinski, welcome in. This is what we got going on. Got a couple conferences, monster teams pulled out. John Phillips is looking for Bama. If anybody wants to trade, Mama Reed, how you doing? Tommy boy, what's going on? Rev or Ray Ever, welcome in. Ripa, you still in here? Or did Ripa just pop in and then leave without even saying anything? Nope. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, UConn looks strong, and they're gonna be strong next year too. The UConn women, that is. How about Duke blowing a 14-point lead with 6 minutes to go, or whatever it was? TD Nab, welcome in. Maddie, C. Callan, welcome in. That reminds me, I needed to take a leak before the show. John Phillips coming right back with a Stasher Pass. What's going on, man? Nice single show today. Guys and gals, if you haven't already, make sure you give Matty PP a follow. Does a brilliant single show, typically on Wednesdays, but he did one today. All right, here we go. John Phillips coming in with the Stasher Pass. Oh, interesting decision here. I know you said Alabama, but how about a little Notre Dame action? Not bad. You stashing or passing on them. You got some ladies in there for sure. Hannah Hidalgo, Kate Caval, and Sonia Citron. Passing on it though, risking it for the biscuit. All right, here we go. Randomize again. Good luck. Oh, okay. That's a solid upgrade. So any UConn fans out there, I don't know how John Phillips feels about that, but he's looking for Alabama. Um, you might have a trade partner there. We are live on the next one. Nice take there. UConn strong. Sarah Strong, Ali Zeibel, two ladies there, and then you got four guys in there. But who wants to jump in next? Ripa must have me on mute or something. Is he not responding at all? He did say nope, he's not in here, but Nuga, welcome in. Yeah, comic book. Yeah, the UConn spot's definitely nice. We have not pulled any Sarah Strong autos. It'd be nice to hit one of those. Guys and gals that are just jumping in, we got 3 spots off the board. This is what we got going on. You're thinking, man, $25. You get either a monster team or the entire conference, obviously minus the big teams. That's what we got going on. So that's why there's only 13 spots, 15 including Duke and USC. They're in the shop. You can pre-bid on them. We started them at $1. I have no idea where they're at right now, but they're in the auction portion of the shop. Dilly, welcome in. It's a mega box. No autos guaranteed in here, but you got the green shimmers, and then you got the purple. What is it? Purple wave. And then we got a hobby with 2 autos here. OV white bread. Welcome in. Who else wants to join the party? Everybody watch the women's national championship game today, or just ready for Monday night with the men's? So I was telling everybody earlier. So I was supposed to pick my sister up at the airport last night around 10:30, 10:45. Her flight is delayed out of Lexington um, due to the flooding and weather down there. So she's going to miss her connecting flight in Philly. So they change it to go through Charlotte. Well, I guess there were storms in Charlotte as well. She made her connecting flight in Charlotte. However, that was around 1:30 in the morning. John Phillips coming right back. And turns out there were technical issues on the plane. So they have to deboard. They go to load back up. And uno mas. Got you, John. They go to load back up. They don't take off till about 2:30 in the morning. So and Notre Dame wants you too. Sheesh. Not a bad spot, but I know I know, right? I told her just get on any plane and just ask for a parachute and just jump. As soon as she's close to Harrisburg, just jump. All right, pass it on that. Let's see, where is that? John Phillips, Notre Dame, randomize again. Here we go. Good luck, buddy. Oh, okay. Not Alabama like you wanted, but I'm sure you're not going to be disappointed in that. Rutgers, solid spot. Okay. Um, long story short, I'm at the casino last night watching basketball. Rip, he's looking out there. Here's your trade partner right here, John Phillips. If he gets Alabama, I know you got a trade partner for UConn spot. So long story short, I'm at the casino last night watching the basketball games and hanging out, and I end up picking up my sister at 3:50 in the morning. Oh, that's not a bad spot, Ripa, but you stashing or passing on that? Passing, passing on that. Here we go. Oh, okay. I think you like that spot, little Dairy Queen. That is high risk, high reward, but not a bad spot there. Dairy Queen is definitely the big chase for Maryland. We're live on the next one. Yeah, long story short, I was supposed to pick her up at 10:45 last night. End up picking her up at like 3:50 in Harrisburg, uh, coming from the casino. Richard, how we doing, brother? Welcome in, man. Great to see you. All right, Ripa coming right back with a stasher pass. Oh, Big 12. Does he stay with that spot with Audi Crooks? Yes, keeping that spot. Got you. Is that your new crush, Ripa? And by crush, I mean she's slightly big and could potentially crush you. Love Audi. Heck yeah. Yeah, she's nice. Maddie PP, I agree. I agree. If it was, if it was my dad or some, oh, not even my dad because he's older and probably struggles. But David, welcome in. I don't know if I want my sister getting into Uber at 3:50 in the morning. I walked in my door at the house here uh, at 4:51. Passed it on the SEC. So that spot there, guys and gals, you can see down here on the El Alfie. Yeah, dude, I have a mental image right now of you wanting to chest bump her. Yeah, I know, right? Your Egyptian princess. John Phillips passed. Let's randomize this again. John Phillips. High tide. Let's go. All right, no trade partner there. Although he might still be interested in trading. High tide. That's right. We're live on the next one. Yeah, he got his team. Yeah, let's go. Now let's pull. So out of the high tide, are you chasing? Like Mark Sears, Grant Nelson, or Pylon or Phylon? Yeah, he can trade. Yeah, Coach W, welcome in. Clutch Wolven, welcome in. Yeah, UConn is officially on the trading block now. He's feeling happy. He got his spot. For anybody that's just jumping in, it's $25 a spot. It is a hobby and a mega box. These are the spots we got going on. You got your conferences over up on the top, minus the monster teams then that we've pulled out. Duke and Southern Cal, a little Cooper Flag, Juju Watkins Chase, as well as the entire teams, um, are live in the auction. We started them at $1. You can pre-bid on them. They will run as soon as this fills. So, who else wants to join the party? What spots do we have left here? We got the all other conference with. I mean, you got St. Louis, Norfolk State with Diamond Johnson, Grand Canyon with Uncle Dennis. I mean, those are between St. Louis and Grand Canyon. That spot pays for itself right there. The Big East Conference, you got DePaul, Marquette, St. John's, and Seton Hall. The International, you got Dame Sarr and Nolan Traore. SEC, this is probably one of my favorite spots. Minus Alabama, minus Arkansas. I mean, you got what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10 teams in that conference right there. Um, you got Arkansas left, and Notre Dame is still live. And we're live on the next one. Loki Vicky, how we doing tonight? Happy Sunday. Can't believe it's already Sunday. But we got still some nice ones on the board. Oh, can't complain. There you go. Your favorite team won? Nice. Nice. UConn just got hit off the wheel. Um, if you're thinking about jumping in, I mean, you're still more than welcome to jump in. I don't know if John Phillips is UConn on the trading block now that you have Alabama, or not so much so. I mean, UConn is definitely a nice chase. Emmett, welcome in. We still got Arkansas is definitely a nice spot too, and the SEC is definitely a nice spot. Sports card collector, welcome in, guys and gals. It is a hobby and a mega box. Everything ships. Duke and Southern Cal are in the shops for pre-bid. Okay, yeah, no worries, no worries. Yep, I don't blame you at all. All right, let's run this again. Let's get a free stasher pass going on. Let's do a free stasher pass. Who wants to jump in on a free? Save $5. Get a little safety net here. I'd say the SEC spot and then the Arkansas spot is probably my two favorite. Notre Dame, Hannah Hidalgo, Kate Caval, Sonia Citrone. Where's my guy out here? He chases Notre Dame. Yeah, that was Loki Vicky. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but that was definitely a nice tournament run, a nice win today. UConn looked strong all the way through, and I think they're. I mean, we were talking about it earlier. I think they're going to be strong next season as well. Who wants to jump in? Anybody on a free stash or pass? See if I can find. Keep a note here or write down who's left. Mama Reed. Yeah, exactly right. Um, how'd your guys' show go today, Mama Reed? I saw the end of the break. The all other conferences, and then Big East. You got international spot. Transfer portal. How are there like are there guards? Um, oh, I just said how'd your break go? I got to see the ending of it, but that was it. International spot, the SEC, Arkansas, and Notre Dame. Do you have a free stash or pass if anybody's interested? Those are the spots that are left right there. Um, Now, obviously, the SEC has the Big East is no UConn. I didn't write that in, but you can see it out there. From today, from today, we're down to 2, 4, 6 spots left. Big Ron, welcome in. How we doing? So you get either the teams, which we have Notre Dame and Arkansas left. You get Arkansas, or I'm sorry, SEC minus Arkansas and Bama. You get the Big East with no UConn, and the all other conferences. There's like maybe 8 or 9 teams in that. We're down to 6 spots to go. You do have a free stash or pass. Who's in the who's an Arkansas fan or Notre Dame fan? Notre Dame's nice. You got Hannah Hidalgo, Kate Caval, and Sonia Citrone. Loki Vicky, are you still in here? Are there some nice women's players in the portal? Um, it looks like man, everybody on the planet has entered. Like I saw some of the Notre Dame girls. I saw some of the USC girls. Yeah, that's the hard part, right? Did you got? I mean, I know Kentucky did it, but there were a lot of the. Yeah, I mean, I think that Erie often entered the portal. Obviously, they can go back to the school, but um, oh, she's going to the draft. I didn't. I thought she was a freshman. I didn't realize she could go to the draft. I didn't realize that. I thought I saw. Yeah, I thought so. Was she not a freshman? Maybe I'm getting somebody mixed up. Oh, okay. All right, my bad. Maybe I'm getting mixed up with one of the other girls, and maybe it's Kaylee Heckle I saw go in the draft. Or I'm sorry, gosh, the okay, yeah, that's who it was then. Okay. Oh, okay. Did you hit any monsters, Mama Reed? Did you guys pull any monsters? Victory, welcome in. How we doing? These are the spots that are left right here. We're down to 6. We get the all other conferences. The Big East minus UConn. You get the international spot. The SEC is loaded. There's no Alabama, no Arkansas there, but you have, you got Auburn, Georgia, LSU, Mississippi State, Missouri. So LSU has some ladies, Ole Miss, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, and Vanderbilt. Um, that is definitely a nice spot. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Anybody. Got some great teams. Got some great spots left. Arkansas is definitely a nice spot. Braves Cards, welcome in. Arkansas is a nice spot. We got the whole SEC conference, Notre Dame. Definitely some good stuff left. And a free stash or pass out there if anybody's hunting anything in particular. Anybody rip any of this stuff personally and pull anything crazy? Man, the way we started off there, I thought, yeah, you pulled the Cooper. What was it? Black Shimmer out of a blaster or Black Wave? All right, what if we do this here? Oh, that's awesome! Heck yeah! Uh, you know what? We'll just keep it rolling there. I mean, still got Arkansas, SEC, Notre Dame. Definitely some big ones. Big ones left out there. DWW, welcome in. How we doing? 6 spots to go. We got the all other conferences. There's like 6 or 7 teams in there. Let me see, 2, 4, 6, 7. The Big East, there's no UConn in that. And then you get the international spot, which is Dame Sar and Nolan Traore. You get the SEC minus Alabama and minus Arkansas. You got Arkansas and then Notre Dame. You want Arkansas? Yeah, well, you got a free stash or pass. Arkansas is definitely a nice chase. They got some nice firsts in there. I mean, you can't go wrong with Boogie Fland. You got Carter Knox, Jonas Adu, and Billy Richmond III. Running it at 25, you do get a free stash or pass. You got a 1 in 6 or 2 in 6 chance, right? Yeah, Arkansas, and they usually have a pretty nice stack. It is a mega box and a hobby box, is what we rip. Everything ships, so you're not that lucky. I mean, definitely, you need a 50-50. Um, we could let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Would anybody want to do? What if we did this? Spin 2, keep 1. Not necessarily 50-50, but you do get to see 2 spins. You do get to see. Oh, DW, I know this is awesome stuff. These are the 6 spots we have left. So the SEC, there's no Alabama and no Arkansas. The Big East, there's no UConn, but you get everything else that's in that conference. SEC's loaded. Arkansas is loaded. Notre Dame, you got Hannah Hidalgo. Um, definitely some nice spots. Free spin 2, keep 1. So you get to see 2 spins, and you get to keep the one that you want. Ripa coming in. Ripa knows. Get my pen and paper here. No challengers. No challengers for him. All right, so let's see. Your first spin coming at you, Ripa, is Big East. No, right? Big East, no Yukon. Let me just write this down here. And then your second spin. Let me see if I can do this here. Randomize again. Oh, Notre Dame. So either the Big East, no Yukon, or Notre Dame. Stick with Notre Dame. Got you. That's a good spot. Solid right there. All right. So DW, your let me take off Notre Dame. Your chances have increased, or your odds have increased, right? Two reads coming in with the raid. The Raiders. Free spin two, keep one. Guys, if you haven't already, I know I gave Matty PP a shout out. Two reads don't make a right here. He and his wife and son. They should name it three reads, but they do great breaks, great single shows, great trustworthy breakers and family. So highly recommend giving them a follow if you haven't already. Guys and gals, we're down to 5 spots. The all other conferences, you got Robbie Avila and Uncle Dennis. Maybe Grandpa Dennis at this stage of the game. Oh, that's awesome. Well, there you go. A private show. That sounds risque. We got 5 spots left, guys and gals. All other conferences, you got the Big East. There's no UConn there. The international, the SEC is no Alabama, no Arkansas, but you got like 10 teams in there. Bunch of ladies in there if you're chasing the ladies. And then Arkansas as a team as a whole. Doing a free spin 2, keep 1 if anybody's interested. Duke and USC are live on the auction to pre-bid on if anybody's interested. Anybody on a spin 2, keep 1? The SEC and Arkansas International, Big East, and all others. Definitely some great conferences. Just free spin 2, keep 1. Would you guys rather do the free stash or pass? Hey, May! Slime Reaping, welcome in. No, we'll stay up there, huh? It is 1 hobby box, 1 mega box. Everything ships. C Pettit, welcome in. Free spin 2, keep 1. We're down to our last 5 spots. Pretty good odds. Salty Jenkins, welcome in. Five spots to go, and then we got Duke. I'll run the free spin 2, keep 1, one last time, and then I'm gonna. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Auction. How about that? If we go $20 for the free stash or pass, quadruple dubs. Welcome in, Jacob. Welcome in, guys. We got a mega box and a hobby box. D-Dub coming in. DW coming in. Free stash or pass for 20 bones. Chasing Arkansas. First purchase with us. Thank you. Welcome to the fam. See who your spin is. The Big East, no UConn. I believe I know your answer there because you said you're chasing Arkansas. Yep, pass on that. All right, so let's re-randomize. Make sure I got the right one here. Randomize again. Oh, teased you there with Arkansas right before the international spot. All right, not bad, not bad. No, not at all. You got some inserts in there with Dame Sar and Traore. Let's do the same thing. Oh, let me take down the international spot here. Excuse me. All right, we got let me see. The all other conference that's left is Memphis, St. Louis, Norfolk State, San Diego State, Gonzaga, St. Mary's, and Grand Canyon. The Big East, there's no UConn there, but you got DePaul, Marquette, Seton Hall, and St. John's. The SEC is loaded. Auburn, Georgia, LSU, Mississippi State, Missouri, Ole Miss, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, and Vandy. Um, and then you get the Arkansas team. 15. Um, I can't go that low. Uh, um, I mean, I'd love to. Let's see if we do. I mean, if we go back to this, the free 2-1, free spend 2, keep 1. I mean, you got 50-50 shot, right? Bull market, welcome in. You just bid up Duke 20. Oh, is that where it's at? I mean, that's not bad. Um, we got the free spend 2, keep 1. These are the 4 spots that are left. So you got pretty much a 50-50 shot of hitting who you want. $20. Already dropped the pricing down. Well, I appreciate you, DW, for bidding them up. Oh man, that's pretty impressive. All right, here, let's do this. DW coming up clutch. Let's do this. Let's do this. How about to pick your team? Just pick your team from the 4 left. 4 left. Pick your spot. So, DW. I mean, there's only 5. There's only 5 in the room. DW, Arkansas. Anybody else? SEC, Big East, all other conferences. We're live at $20. You can pick your spot. Pick your spot if you're interested. Arkansas or the SEC is the way to go, in my opinion, right here. Twisted Reed, what's up, buddy? Is it good news? All right, DW coming in. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yep. Hey, look at you. The wheel knew. The wheel assigned you Arkansas. Perfect. All right, so let me just write this in here. No UConn here. And then this one is no Alabama, no Arkansas. But you do have the rest of them there. All right, so you can everybody see this here? All right, here we go. We'll run the next one. It is pick your spot out of these 3. We got the all other conferences, the Big East, no UConn, and then the SEC, no Alabama, no Arkansas. Pick your spot. Pick your spot. Power Cat. Sinjin, what's up, bud? Sun Devil, welcome in. How we doing? Kyle Hell, welcome in. Colin, welcome in. We're down to our last 3. You can pick your spot. I don't know how the SEC is not going for $20 when you can pick your spot. SEC, Rippa knows, unless he's chasing Uncle Dennis and Avila in the all others. But the Big East, you got, where's the Big East? DePaul, Marquette, Seton Hall, and St. John's. Blakez, Blake's. Nice take. Let me just see if I can re-randomize this again. The wheel does not want you to get that. Oh my Lord. It's got to work this time, right? There's only 4 left. All right. How the heck do I do this? Good grief. All right. So let me clear this. Assign team. And that is going to be, not only do you get Michaela Blake's, but you got the Texas ladies, South Carolina, LSU, Auburn, Georgia, Missouri, Ole Miss, and Tennessee. Assign the SEC there. And I think we're good, right? All right, there we go. Down to the Big East and the all other conferences. Anybody? Pick your spot. All other conferences. All right, how about this? Anybody awake out there? Who's awake? Pick your spot between the two. There's 2 left. $1. Sun Devils awake. $1. Pick your spot. So the all others, you got Memphis, St. Louis, Norfolk State, San Diego State, Gonzaga, St. Mary's, and Grand Canyon. And then the Big East minus UConn, you got DePaul, Marquette, Seton Hall, and St. John's. Shane Bro, welcome in. It's at $4. We're at 6 for 2 reads. You can pick your spot between those two. The all others, you're chasing Uncle Dennis. Robbie Avila has a Big Kahuna autograph in this. All right, Sun Devil, here we go. What spot you want, bud? Did you want the wheel assigned you Big East, no UConn? Which one did you want between the two? You can pick your spot. You want the all others? Got you. It's not a bad spot right there. Let me see here. So Sun Devil right there. Re-randomize. And you get the all other, AAC, Atlantic 10, Mid-Eastern, Mountain West, West Coast, and Western Athletic. You can see the teams right down there on the bottom. That's definitely a nice spot. All right, last spot is live. Big East, no UConn. Get your DePaul, Marquette, Seton Hall, and St. John's. We're live at $1. And then we'll run USC, and we'll run Duke. Michigan J, welcome in. Last spot, we're live at $1. Post game trader, welcome in. This will be the Big East Conference minus UConn. DePaul, Marquette, Seton Hall, and St. John's. Carter boys, what's up, buddy? Bank Beway, welcome, or Bank Bewoy? Bank Beway, welcome in. Carter boys, man, congrats on all your sales down at Chantilly. DW taking down the Big East minus UConn. Nice spot there. So here we go. We're gonna run USC, and then we'll run Duke. They are in the shop. Let me see. That's in the auction tab. We'll run USC first. That's awesome, man. Congrats on that. So USC and Duke, we started them at $1. Southern Cal, we will run them first for 30 seconds. And we're live. John Phillips coming in with a strong bid on USC. USC is live. Duke is next. John Phillips is 65. Is he going to go wire to wire here? Carter boys, did you guys buy anything while you're down there, or just looking to sell only? I mean, I bet people had some crazy, awesome stuff down there. John Phillips going wire to wire there. No competition at all. Nice take, John Phillips. All right, Duke is next. Duke in a hobby in a mega box. 30 seconds. Duke is live. John Phillips going back to back. Oh, that's awesome. Women on tops, welcome in. How we doing? Duke is on the clock, and then we rip. Does anybody want to run this back? And if not, no worries. Oh, I know, right? Yep. Guys and gals, Women on Tops is another great follow right there. If you're not already following her, is it just me or did the did was the rotation post game trader coming over the top? Duke, John Phillips, right back at him. Um, was the rotation on that last shot kind of odd? Oh, I know. John Phillips, holy moly, let's go, John Phillips. Hey, man, it's go big or go home on Duke, right? Let's go. Sheesh. Man, John Phillips, you're making me nervous now. Yeah, Duke went ice cold, Carter boys. I know, man. Let's go, John. Good luck. I'm gonna put up a. Let me unpin this. Congrats, John. Man, let's pull you. Houston's no joke. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna lie. I know, John Phillips. You're not lying, man. That's what I'm saying. You put a little pressure on me. Not that there's wasn't any pressure already, but definitely definitely making a little nervous. Let's see here. Let me uh, run this back. One hobby plus one mega. Yes, no. All right, let me see here. There's a poll. You can answer it if you want. It was pick your team. Um, we can see what the masses want, and we can run it back if anybody's interested. And if not, no worries, no worries. Um, Guys and gals, definitely bookmark our upcoming shows. I want to show you a little something. What I'm thinking about trying to do here. I'm thinking about, or I should say, we are thinking about at one point in time, adding one of this to either 3 megas just to keep the cost down, and this, 3 megas, and this with Iowa as a buyer's giveaway. What would the response be on that? So bookmark our upcoming shows. That's something we've been throwing around here. We would run the exact same break uh, with probably UConn though as one of the teams to pre-bid on. Man, what the heck? So that's a potential. Ace Bags, how we doing? Daddy Chill, Burl D, welcome in. Burley D, welcome in, welcome in. All right, we got 9 people in the room. Yeah, my sticky's not sticky. I probably need to replenish the sheet there, or whatever that is. Wrap that off. All right, let's go. Good luck, guys and gals. Um, Man, let's pull some heat, and especially a Cooper from my guy John Phillips. We got Dame Sar going to the all others. Sarah Strong, Jeremy Fears, Xavier Booker, a couple of Michigan State guys right there. John Bowl, Kaylee Heckel, USC, Michi. We got Janai Broom, um, Billy Richmond. Okay, that is a refractor. Billy Richmond on the green shimmer, and man, how about Knipple? I heart Knipples. Nice, nice insert there. I am a fan of the inserts this year. We'll go ahead and put him on the board for now. Let me. I'll go ahead and penny sleeve these up too. Good start. Yeah, I John Phillips. I'm sure you've gotten in other breaks in other rooms, and But has everybody noticed, like, if you see, at least in the hobby, if you see um a Cooper early, it usually is often, right? There's been multiple, similar to the McDonald's uh, stuff we ripped, but I don't know. So hopefully, man, let's go. Let's get something. Uh, Kylan Boswell, we got Langston Love, Sonia Citron for Notre Dame, Clifford Omarui for Alabama, Simeon Wilcher, Diamond Johnson, Janai Broom. You got Steel Venters, the Green Shimmer, Aiden Sherrill going to Bama. And how about a pep rally? Ahmad Noel or Newell. Not the one we wanted from UConn, but still not a bad one. Yeah, that's true. Dude, Cooper's been. I mean, like I said, it's been high risk, high reward for sure. Been all right. So we got backwards. This is probably the purple shimmer. I think we got an auto. So we got back to back green there. I think one of these is going to be an auto. Let's go. I tell you what. Let's just save that. We'll save that pack for last. But I have seen if there's back to back green like that, there's auto. So hopefully, I'm not wrong. We got Nimhard, Gonzaga, Jamari McDowell. There he is, Uncle Dennis, getting a little crazy eye. Give me the stank eye. Layden Blocker, Billy Richmond, nice first. Kid's gonna be nice. Another Knurple. How about Isaac McNeely? Isaac McNeely on the green shimmer. And a little pep rally for Boogie. Like I said, Arkansas. That was DW, right? DW wanted the Arkansas spot, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll show him off too, I guess. What the heck? Until we get some color and autos. Um, Anything that I have not sleeved up or penny sleeved, I will obviously go through penny sleeve up some of the firsts that we haven't already. We're saving this pack. I think there's an auto in there um, out of Omega, which is always nice. A little extra. Oh, that might just be the insert, but Liam McNeely, Gilbert, Adu, Isaiah Evans, look like a refractor. Prince Ali. We got Trent Perry, Robbie Avila. There he is, the all other conference. Rex Specs. McKinley Randolph. I said for Louisville. How about Prince Ali on the green shimmer? Man, another Boogie, Warriors of the Paint. I like these. I like these inserts as well. Not numbered, but still pretty cool. Arkansas. Oh yeah, the logo fractor or logo. Yeah, is it fractor or tractor? Dude, we pulled one the other night for Baylor. Like those are pretty sweet. I'm definitely a fan of those. All right, here's the purple. The purple. I'm just busting your chops, man. I knew what you meant, but since it was you, I had to tease you. Badunga. There's an Audi. Nice hit there. Penny sleeve here to start. I know we'll top load her later, but we got Haggerty, R.J. Jones, Fletcher. Somebody put in the chat what Fletcher's height there with the fro. Asa Newell from Georgia. Robert Wright. We got Botang. I don't know if he's similar to how Sixto Sanchez had a sister. Um, I'm not even gonna say it. Sixto and Camel Toe, but I just did say it. I guess. How about LeBaron Fallon, Alabama, on the purple? I think Botang has a sister. Maybe I can't even say it. All right, this is a Rippos card right here, so I gotta top load this. I got to make sure I take care of that. All right, last pack of the mega box pudding tang. Yeah, it's close, but I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to get banned. Last pack of the mega box. I think there's an auto in here because we got back to back green. We got Botang, Carter Knox, nice hit Arkansas. There's a Michaela Blake's. That's a solid one. She'll definitely get penny sleeved. Lipsy Russell, Kanan Catchings. How about Jordan Lee? Nice hit, Texas. Hannah Hidalgo. This is a ladies pack right here. Let's. Ooh, okay. Let's go to the back on the purple. Oh man, wrong dupe, but still. How about a little Malachi Brothers? Nice on the purple wave. Ah, wrong Duke. But I still heart nipples, knipples. And then we got LSU. LSU. This is gonna be dang, who's on LSU? I think it's Anissa Morrow, right? This is gonna be a little LSU ink. Bang! How about Anissa Morrow on the ink? Not numbered, but the green shimmer. Mega box exclusive. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I know, right? Nice on the mega box. I will slide Audi over. Let's get Knipples in a top loader here on the green shimmer. This kid, I tell you what, yeah, Bama Duke, and a little bit of Arkansas too. Arkansas was solid in that. So we got the bonus auto there with the Anissa Morrow, and like I said, some of the other ladies there that we ripped or that we pulled, and then some of the other firsts, Carter Knox. Some of the other ones will definitely at least penny sleeve those up to ship out. Everything should go out tomorrow. All right, here we go. We're under the hobby. Guaranteed two. I shouldn't say guaranteed. On average, two autos per box, and definitely some color. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's just do this here. We'll do the speed rip, I guess. Female sports lover, welcome in. How we doing? KP Chaz. Um, I mean, we got 5 yeses for running it back. Uh, I would have to obviously load the spot, so it might take me a minute. Good, good. Doing well for a Sunday evening. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow, but I mean, that's pretty much every Sunday. I'm going to pull some monsters here tonight for everybody. I know, right? So we're into the hobby box. We did get a bonus auto in the mega. We got 5 out of the 6 votes of yes. All right, here we go. First stack of the hobby. We got the aqua shimmer there. It looks like, and then we got maybe that Carolina blue, sky blue. All right, here we go. We got Kanan, Jordan Lee. Man, Knerpel's hitting hard. How about the icons of Knerpel? Cam Jones, Janai Broom, Steel Venters, Kaylee Heckle and the X Fractors, Silas Swords, Wilcher, Diamond Johnson, the Caravan for UConn on the Carolina Blue. And then right behind him, the base, Heckle, Michi. Oh, how about Southern Cal? There you go. Kaylee Heckle on the ink. USC. Who ended up, was that John Phillips that hung on to them? Wrong Dookie, I know, right? Yeah, so you hit the, I mean, that's solid right there, right? You're not gonna, I could be upset with that. But we do have the Heckle on the ink. Got the bonus auto there. You do have some Knerpels. You got the Malawatch, but it's early. We still got plenty of time for Coop to make a showing. Guys, if you haven't already, let me know if you want to run this back. It's a mega and a hobby. It'll take me a minute to set everything up, but we can if you want. I'd like to get up to like maybe 10 yeses, just so I know we have some. What's going on, Kaj? How we doing tonight? just so that we know we have some interest. uh, we got Scotty Middleton, Darren Reed, John Bowl. There he is. There you go. How about a facilitator's coop? What's this go for? Coop a loop. It's going streaking down in the quad. There's a start. 60 to 80. So there you go. All right, we'll take Knerple down. And I'm obviously just making fun of all of them because I heart Knipples. Solo ball. Darren Harris, Ace Bailey on the first. John Bowl on the X Fractor. We got Miles Kelly, Braden Smith. There you go, Purdue. Zybel for UConn. Kanan Catchy's on the Flash. I love these inserts. Flash is one of my favorites. Braga, what's up, brother? How's the Steezy? Welcome in. How's the um uh how's the disc golf tournament? How'd you finish up? Event was good. Yeah. Did Mrs. Braga, was she your caddy and carrying your sack around all weekend? Your disc golf sack? Jonas Adu. There's a Juju on the base. Emmanuel Sharp. Ace Bailey on the X Factor. Nice. Oh, she played as well. Nice. Gilbert, Phylon, Malawach on the base. Here's our Aqua. Jaden Nunn for Baylor. This is going to be out of 299. Nice one there. A little Liam McNeely, Lowry, Holloway. Oh, UConn in the building. How about a Liam McNeely on the refractor auto? That's a nice one. A nice one. Who had UConn? Who had Baylor? Let me see. Who's your guy? What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Let me see. Manage the break. Let me see here. Who had UConn? UConn was one of the first ones off, weren't they? Oh, that was John Phillips hit UConn. Then USC. Oh, that was one. That was the auction. But yeah, nice hit, John Phillips. Nice hit there. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve up Baylor. Oh, somebody asked who had Baylor. Crap, I forgot to look. Let's see. Baylor was Big 12. Where are they at? That was Ripa. Ryan DeRipa had Big 12. That's right, because he's chasing Audi Crooks. Is he pretty solid? Dude, where did I put my? I pulled a Baylor autograph the other day out of a blaster. I'll have to see if I can find it. What is this? Oh, that's just the answer. I was gonna say, is that a? I thought that might have been a Kahuna. Layden Blocker, Drake Powell, Jaden Akins. Does anybody know who that might be? Based on the head. Hey, how about Sarah Strong? I say UConn. Man, I wish the Acropolises had some ink on them. These are beautiful, just like the football cards. Sarah Strong, she is tough. She does a little bit of everything too. Like she balled out this tournament. Uncle Dennis, there's a case hit. Kate Caval and Gangba. We got the Citron and Jamari McDowell. Oop, dang it, I messed that stack up there. Got excited with the let me go ahead and hang tight with me here. Bear with me. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Carter boys, I agree. Now's the time to load up on her, for sure. I at least want to get these penny sleeved. Nice little Juju, load and grade, yeah. Ripa's a big Sarah Strong fan too. He and his daughter like UConn. Does anybody have any monster Sarah Strongs? Have they pulled any nice ones from this? Oh, I know. Yeah, I agree. I wish she was too. I don't know if she's in a specific product or not, but did everybody see the when they panned the crowd and they saw the? Oh, there you go, nice Cutter Boys. Kaj and anybody else when they panned the crowd and saw the or did you see the T-shirts that said "Fud around and find out"? I thought that was fantastic. Whoever whoever thought of that was brilliant. Ooh, that was those were great. Oh, you got two blasters today? Nothing. I was just curious with the blasters, like how the autos or inserts. I know you got the black wave or like blaster exclusives. Um, but wasn't 100% sure like how often the autos come out. I know Two Reeds ripped one. Oh, one auto out of a whole case. Yeah, I know. All logos out of one. Wow. Yeah, I think I saw that too, Kaj. I think I saw that in the Facebook group. Guys, if you're on Facebook, yeah, definitely check that group out. It's they're the hot boxes. Yeah. Um, it's college card breaks, Bowman, for college basketball. There's also a football group as well. All right, let's see if we pull. Do we get a bonus auto? Maybe I don't know. We got the two here from the hobby box. We got one from the mega. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. So here's Erie Offen. We got Jordan Gainey. How about the social studies? That's going to the international spot. Dame Sar, Tyler Hendricks, De Leon. I thought it was refractor. Right cell. Robbie Avila. There's a refractor. Sleeve him up. Haggerty, Miro Little, Trey Norman. We got a purple here. This should be numbered. It's going to be the international spot. How about Traore? That's out of 399. Solid. Riz, what's up? I know he sells for sure. He's like it's kind of like Uncle Dennis. He's got the cult following. All right, nice on the purple there for the international spot. Um, let's keep it rolling. We got AJ Store, Traore, Kugel, Darion Reed for Alabama on the X Factor. There's another Audi. Joyce Edwards. I guess she was injured today, right? Or oh no, is it Aaliyah Boston? Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah, exactly. Kenny Smith. A couple nice ladies right there, back to back. How about a Jaleel Bethea for the U on the X Factor? Badunga, Dairy Queen, Donovan Freeman. Oh, let's go. High risk, and then right behind him, Isaiah Evans. There you go. Carter Boys, what's the or anybody else that knows what's the Flashes going for? Another 80 or it's another 60 to 80? Nice. Bullgator, welcome in. I mean, we definitely hit between the facilitators and the Flash. Not too bad. We got Isaiah Evans there, Robert Wright. I think this is the auto I pulled out of the on the green shimmer. Run it back for real. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Um, it's a hobby in a mega box. Just hang tight with me because I'll have to reset it up. I only set up one. I wasn't sure, on a Sunday night if it would be good or bad or slow or what. Oh, nice. How about a flash on the Raven Johnson? Nice at SEC. Yeah, I love the flash. Nemhard, Fletcher. How tall is he, Hammy? Hammy, you in here? Asa Newell, Trent Perry. That's on a refractor. Uh, Lipsy Russell, McKinley Randolph, R.J. Jones. We got a blue here. Blues going to Ole Miss. That's going to be the SEC spot. I think this is John Bowl out of 199. I said SEC. And then speaking of SEC, right behind John Bowl is Michaela Blakes. I think she's next. I mean, Sarah Strong's big. You obviously got Juju, Hannah, but I think Michaela is going to be tough. There's Trent Perry. Robbie Avila again. How about Langston Love on the X Factor? Carter Knox, Isaac McNeely, Prince Ali, Carter Knox on the Flash X Factor. That's real nice there, Arkansas. Nice hit there. Uh, Botang, Cheryl, another Knipple. Oh, get campus icons. Let's go from the backside here. Omarui. I think it's going to be blue. It's going to be blue out of 150, I think. 89? 80 something. How about a little Dairy Queen for Maryland? Nice. I said Maryland. I think that was Ripa. DQ, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get a blizzard now. All right, come on. Nice. He still walked. He walked to Dairy Queen. All right, let me set this over here. We'll do a little recap. Hang with me. Hang with me. It's gonna take me a second to set this break up to rerun it. Like I said, I just yeah, he walked in, drained it. All right, we will do a little recap. Let me let me see. Break number one. Let's see, can I copy this? Like I said, just hang tight with me. Let me set this up. We got 7 answers for yes. Create a break. Break name. Um, this will be break number 2. Like I said, man, I don't have any giveaways set up or anything either. One hobby, one mega, random, custom. Entertain them, 2 reads or anybody with some jokes. Let me let me just copy and paste the sheet here. Oh, let's see here. How did I do that? I think it was like that. It's just that. Nope. I swore that's what it was last time. But for some reason that is. Set up one for the night because I wasn't sure who would want to get in. Gosh, why is this not cooperating? Bear with me here, guys and gals. Trying to get break number 2 loaded up. Nothing is cooperating. Gosh. Appreciate everybody kind of bearing with me here. Whenever I go to copy, all right, I guess I'll just have to. All right, this is really driving me nuts. And for some reason, it's not letting me copy this in. I wonder if I can create a. Yeah, I know, right? What kind of? This is amateur hour. Nice. I set it up. Just hang tight, hang tight. Let me see if I can do this. At least. All right. Oh, why is the keyboard not? Oh, good Lord. SoCal Breaks, welcome in. I am trying to get this loaded up, so please bear with me. Oh, it's not even, now the mouse is not even responding. Oh, are you kidding me? What the heck? All right, guys and gals, I guess I'll have to, it is not, let me see if I can just do this. Let's do, all right, let me do this. Let's see if I can load a wheel, and then I'll just do it that way, because this is not cooperating. All right. Got to go old school, I guess. Yeah, Bobcat, welcome in. I'm trying to load this second break, so I apologize. Bear with me. For some reason, the laptop is not responding, which is driving me nuts. Why is it not allowing me to? Okay, yeah, I don't want to save any changes. All right, so we got 9 votes to run this back. So I apologize. Everybody, just hang tight with me. We'll do this here. So bear with me. Bear with me. Let's see, Trojans. All right, so USC is loaded. Now, let me load the Duke spot. And then we will load the rest on the wheel because I cannot, for some reason, it's not allowing me to create the break on the computer. Hang with me. I apologize. Technical error. Chair to keyboard. All right. So there's Duke. Break number 2 for Duke. And break number 1. Or I'm sorry. Break number 2 for Duke and Southern Cal are live. And let me do this. And then we will get rolling. All right, basketball. Random spot, 1 hobby, plus 1 mega box break. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm going to go old school with the wheel because I can't figure out the thing there. It's not wanting to cooperate with me. Like we will do a recap from break number 1. And let me see if I can load this. Let me see if I can load the teams on a wheel or for a wheel because it will not let me copy these over. All right, apparently not. Gosh, this is not wanting to cooperate. Let me set up a randomizer wheel. All the conferences. We got the ACC. With no Duke. No Notre Dame. We got the Big Ten. No Rutgers. No USC. It's Big 12. It's Big East. No UConn. the international spot. We got the SEC. We're getting there. Thanks for hanging patiently with me. Most of you have been patient. Arkansas. We got Maryland. Notre Dame, Rutgers. Rutgers. And then we got UConn. All right, I think that's everybody, right? Is that everybody? All right. Gosh, I apologize. So we got the wheel there, right? Let's end the poll, so that'll be off the picture there. We got the wheel. We'll kick it old school there. We'll do the recap here for the first break, and then get a couple more boxes over there. So we'll do a break one recap, and then we'll get into break number two. All right, here we go. Break number one on the recap. Whew. Not a bad break at all. Had the bonus auto there out of with the ink from the Mega Box, which is not bad. Not bad at all. All right, break number one recap. We had Audi Crooks, Knipples on the rule book. We had Acropolis, Sarah Strong. How about a Cooper Flag on the Flash? Cooper Flag on the Facilitators. Jaden Nunn out of 299. Nolan Traore out of 399 on the for the international spot. Malawach on the Purple Shimmer or Purple Wave. Pepper Alley Boogie. Knurple on the Green Shimmer. Phylon. We had the Dairy Queen on the blue. We had John Bowl out of 199. This was out of 150 on the insert. 199 on the blue. The autos, Heckle, Liam Neely, and then we had the Anissa Moro bonus auto out of the Mega Box. All right, so guys and gals, we're gonna run this right back. You can pre-bid on Duke in the shop. Hopefully everybody can read that. Shrink this down here a little bit. I do have all the spots right here in front of me. So when you hit something, all right, who's ready? Anybody ready? Anybody finally ready for me? All right, break number two. Start the auction here. 20 seconds. All right, we're live. I apologize. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me, waiting patiently. This is break number two. One hobby, one mega. See if we can get this off. Who was some of the people that said that they were in, and then took forever for me for loading this up. Let me see. I should have wrote some of the people down. Hopefully they come back in. Who wants to get us started up? John Phillips said he was in. Tag him up. Who's the other person that said? Hoy, welcome in. How we doing tonight, buddy? Hope you had a good weekend. Post game trader, welcome in. We got a hobby and a mega. You get the everything ships. You got some conferences, and then the monster teams kind of pulled out there. John Phillips jumping in. J. Paul, what's up, buddy? I missed you earlier. Popping in. Ray Rice's elevator. Let me tag him up real quick. All right, John Phillips coming in with the stash or pass. John, do you want any shuffles? 4 times on the shuffle. Got you. Tag him up there. Let's tag up J. Paul. And then I want to tag up Circle Track because I know that they were interested. Ray Rice, welcome in. We finally got it squared away. We're running this back. 4 shuffles for John Phillips. 1, 2, 3, 4. You do have the stash or pass live. And your spin is Arkansas. You stashing or passing on Arkansas. Nice spot. Oh, he's passing. Good start, but there's bigger ones on the board, right? Oh, Rutgers. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. All right, Rutgers. Let me find a sheet here to write this down. All right, let me do this. Go Rutgers. John Phillips. All right, and we're live on the next one. Oh man. Who's next? Who wants to jump in? Keep this rolling here. Who is next? Stash or pass at 30. You either get the monster teams, as you can see on the board, or you get the entire conference. Will Slow, welcome in. Brad, welcome in. John Phillips coming right back. All right, John Phillips, you want any shuffles this time around, or keep it the way you had it? Raw, got you. Here we go. Raw dogging it. Good luck. You do have the stash or pass live. Oh, throw the red challenge flag. Upon further review, it does look like it's Maryland. Stashing or passing on them. Keeping Maryland. Chasing Dairy Queen. Let's go. Let me add that to my sheet here. Keeping Maryland. Let's go. Let's get to a Dairy Queen. Stand on the East Coast there. So that's John Phillips. We're live on the next one. Guys and gals, you can pre-bid in the auction. For Duke and Southern Cal. All right, John Phillips coming right back for another one here. Raw dogging it this time, or you want to mix them up a little bit? Spin it. Got you. Here we go. All right, so that's the all other conferences: Memphis, St. Louis, Norfolk State, San Diego State, Gonzaga, St. Mary's, and Grand Canyon. Pass. Got you. I figured as much. I just wanted to shout them out. All right, Big 12. Big 12 chasing Audi Crooks, at least, as well as that gets you. Let me see: Baylor, Brigham Young, Houston, Iowa State, Kansas, TCU, UCF, and Utah. Not a bad spot right there. B-baller, welcome in. How we doing? Clay, welcome in. Meta World Police, welcome in. We got a mega box and a hobby box. Um, you can see what's left on the wheel. Monster teams as well as the full conferences then are live. Stasher Pass is at $30. Everything ships, and then you can pre-bid on Duke and USC if you want for break number 2. BSU breaks, welcome in. We got 3 spots off the board so far. It's Rutgers, Maryland, and the Big 12. UConn is still live on the board. Who wants to keep us going? Break number 1 was solid for sure. Like I said, you can pre-bid on Duke and right? Is everybody? Can you guys pre-bid on them? Do you see them in there? 505, welcome in. You got either the monster teams, you got UConn, Notre Dame, the international spot, Arkansas, Alabama, and then you got the conferences as well. Ballcap Christie, how we doing? W Sports Cards, welcome in. Seahawks Rock, welcome in. We got a mega box and a hobby box. $25 on a spin, 30 on the Stasher Pass. Good, good. Have you been sick? Out of commission or something? I mean, now that you say that, I haven't seen you live, so that probably explains it. Yeah, the thought is, I mean, you could pretty much make a case for any of the teams, right? UConn, and put Southern Cal on the wheel. Um, I mean, you're not wrong for sure, but I think Duke and USC are definitely 2 solid ones. Yeah, the I mean, definitely a nice chase. I've noticed like they're um, I mean, Mark Sears, Grant Nelson. Oh, okay. All right, awesome. Yeah, thank you. It's probably something for Schmale, but I'm not sure what it was. Barry, Sean, welcome in. If anybody's interested, you can pre-bid on Duke and USC for break number 2. They started at $1. Okay, yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll definitely let them know. So we got a hobby and a mega. Yeah, I know. It's just been crazy busy. Yeah, between sicknesses and health as well. Yeah, gotta pop in more often for sure. Ball cap. Bean, what's good? How we doing tonight? Oh, is Bethea going to Alabama? BW, welcome back in. Wabin, welcome in. Oh yeah, dude, I hear you. I hear you, Bean. Guys and gals, another goat right here, another legend. Bean, Ace Bags is a legend. They both run breaks. Follow them if you haven't already. Bookmark their shows. Bean does all sports. Ace Bag's been doing um, disc golf as well as some other stuff too, right? Boston, Ray Ever, welcome in. We're running a mega box and a hobby box. You either get a monster team you can see on the wheel there, or the conference. I've got the listing here of all the teams. Here you go, right here, or conferences as well. If you can't read it on the wheel, Duke and USC are in the shop for pre-bid. If anybody's interested, if not, no worries. Holy moly, it's already 9:24. Sheesh. Who wants to keep us rolling here? We got some. UConn's still live. Alabama, Arkansas are still live. Notre Dame still live. The conferences are live. TX Breaks, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Tatum Pierce, welcome in. How we doing? Guys, I couldn't get the break number 2. Ricky D's, welcome in. Couldn't get break number 2 to load in the computer, so we're going old school with the wheel. You can see who's left. We got 3 spots off. The Big 12, Maryland, and Rutgers is off the board. It is a hobby box and a mega box. You can pre-bid for USC and Duke in the shop. We started them at $1. I'm not sure where they're at right now, but you can pre-bid on them. You can see who's left there on the wheel. But we had 8 yeses or 9 yeses for run it back, but only John Phillips is jumping in. That's the way it always works, I guess, huh? But I appreciate everybody hopping in, hanging out. Let's fill this bad boy up. Let's see if I can't do this. Push this up there a little bit. Maybe blow up the wheel a little bit better so everybody can see who's what. Does that help? Yeah, 1 mega, 1 hobby. Everything ships. Who else wants to jump in? Anybody? Anybody? Crackerbacker, welcome in. How we doing tonight? I'm assuming that's Oregon Ducks. Welcome in. How we doing? We got the mega box and a hobby box. At least 2 autos. 2 autos in the hobby. On average, we've actually had a couple of boxes from our uh, case that have had 3 autos. Still looking for another Kahuna auto. We did hit the Juju in the thumbnail, but we've got 10 spots left. Some of them are entire conferences. Some of them are monster teams. Some of them are conferences minus, like Arkansas and Alabama, but the SEC is still loaded with 10 other teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Impeccable Collectibles, welcome in. Ripa's in here hanging. Two Reeds is in here hanging. Oh, we got some monster teams on the wheel. Anybody want to do a free stash or pass just to kind of get some momentum here? John Phillips. I don't even think I finished the sentence, and I saw he was winning. Hey, $5 is $5. That works, right? All right. Any shuffles this time around? Or you just raw dogging it? 2 times on the shuffle. Gotcha. Here we go. 1, 2. I'm not sure.
Soon.
Well, I mean, just kind of starting the second break. Why? SEC, not bad, but passing. Gotcha. Here we go. Good luck. All right, the Big Ten. No Rutgers, no USC. That'll give you. Let me see: Illinois, Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State, Purdue, and UCLA. All right, we're live on the next one.
How many graduation cards do you think I should order?
I don't know, maybe 50. How many friends? I don't know.
Oh, I feel like my friends, I'm just gonna send them like a text.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. From the jump, welcome in. How you been? Great to see you. Running a mega box and a hobby box. Education, welcome in.
I'll do 60.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, some of them might want, at least your close friends, you want to give them one, I would think.
Well, for 60, it's $72.
Oh, okay. Did any lady send you a note?
Yeah, to make but that was like an announcement.
Well, yeah, I know that's what it is, though. I think that's for like an invitation for the. Oh, I don't know.
An announcement is like just telling people that I'm graduating.
Yeah, but I think you can.
And I only get 8 tickets for graduation.
Yeah, I know. I think it was for a graduation party, though. That's what she told me. That she had texted you and never heard back.
I don't want to pay for that.
Box Dust and Beam, welcome in. How we doing? Free stash or pass, guys and gals. Walleye, welcome in. Free stash or pass. We got 9 spots left. Mega and a hobby. You either get a monster team or the conference. Oh yeah, I forgot to write that down. That was the Big Ten. Where'd everybody go? John Phillips can't buy everything. I mean, he could, but free stash or pass, guys and gals. Down to 9 spots. Break number 2. Where'd everybody go that said to run it back? SW, welcome in. R Sus, welcome in. SW2502, welcome in. Anybody got a free stash or pass out there? Break number 2. We are down to 9 spots to go. Let's look at some monster teams left. Dan, welcome in. $25 to get you a spin. Got the conferences out there or the monster teams. Everything ships. And then you can pre-bid on Duke and USC. Free stash or pass. We're down to 9 spots to go. I know it took me a minute to get the break loaded for number 2. But we had 8 people said run it back. Let's see here. Still got some UConn still out there. Still got the SEC. Still got Arkansas and Alabama. Still got Notre Dame with Hidalgo, Citron, and Cape Caval. We got 4 spots off the board. Rutgers, Maryland, Big 12, and the Big 10 are off the board. Anybody. All right, let's do this. I don't want to sit here all night, so let's do this. Let's run it at $20. Let's see here. Where's this at? Just save that. Break number 2. Drop down to 20 seconds. All right, $20 a spin. $20 a spin. Let's get this going. 25 on the Stasher Pass. UConn is out there. Alabama's out there. Arkansas is out there. Got the whole SEC. Well, the SEC is out there. Got some great spots out there. UConn, Arkansas, Alabama. Some conferences. Notre Dame. Dads, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight? You can pre-bid on USC and Duke. Get $20 a spin. $20 a spin. 25 on the Stasher Pass. Anybody? How about a free Stasher Pass for $20? Anybody? Who's still with me here? Where's everybody in the chat? Anybody awake in the chat? Dads will come in and take a shot. Let's go, Dads. Thank you, sir. How's your weekend, man? Are you staying safe from the flooding? Thank you, Dads. You want any shuffles? For now, yeah. Yeah, my uncle, nah. My uncle, yeah, like his shop, the all other conferences, Memphis, St. Louis, Norfolk State, San Diego State, Gonzaga, St. Mary's, and Grand Canyon. Pass. Thought so. Arkansas, nice spot. Nice hit, dads. Arkansas going to dads. G Birdie, welcome in. Yeah, I was saying they're in Frankfort, Kentucky River. What is it, like 40 plus 41 feet or something like that? Like, it's kind of crazy. They had to move some of their stuff in their store, like a flood zone, I guess. It's like right there. West Side Connection, welcome in. Guys and gals, you can pre-bid in the shop for Duke and USC. Everybody else is live on the wheel. We're down to 8 spots left. $20 and a free Stasher pass. Let's look at UConn out there, Alabama, Notre Dame, some conferences out there as well. The SEC is 10 teams out there. 10 teams in the SEC. Hammy's back. Westside Connection's back. Who's left? Anybody? John Phillips coming in. Here we go. John Phillips. Only one. Buying only one spot or one shuffle or only one? You gotta get you Alabama. Spin it. Got you. Here we go. You do have a Stasher pass option. Oh, UConn. Wow, that's not an easy spot to pass on. Keeping that, yeah, you got to, right? You got to. Worst case scenario is you got some trade bait. All right, UConn off the board. Nice spot. How about a free spin 2, keep 1? How about that? Anybody interested in that? John wouldn't have. I mean, well, that could have been interesting there last time around. $20 with a free spin 2, keep 1. Anybody. Yeah, how's this not filling up? Everybody's probably spent all their money on the weekend. Excuse me. Goodness. Probably help if I run the auction, huh? $20, free spin 2, keep 1. All right, we'll do this here. Let's do this. Let's lower this down. I mean, how is this not? I need to get to sorting. All right. Edit this. Do this. Break 2. Evan, welcome in. Bean, welcome back in. John Phillips coming back in. Trying to entice other people to come in and join you, John. But I appreciate you popping in. Let's get you Alabama. I know, right? Oh no. You want your shuffles this time around? Or just raw dogging it? Nah, got you. Here you go. Man, that's a great spot right there. I know you're chasing Bama, but stashing or passing there, keeping them. Got you. All right, let me write that in here. So SEC, no Bama, no ARC. Going to John, and we are now live on the next one. John coming right back. Yeah, you pretty much have to keep that one. I think that's a good call, just based on everything else that's on the wheel. I mean, I know you're chasing Bama. You still got Notre Dame. ACC international spot's nice as well. All right, John Phillips coming right back. All right, here we go. Rolling to this time around or any shuffles? Spin it. Got you. Here we go. Notre Dame in the green, no doubt. Hidalgo, Koval, and Citrone passing on that. All right, come on, Bama. A little strong. Get the Big East, no UConn. Big East. BW, how we doing tonight? Thanks for popping in. Free stash or pass, down to 5. Who you chasing on the board, BW? We still got Alabama, Notre Dame, the ACC international spot. Now the ACC, there's no Duke and no Notre Dame. All right, BW coming through. BW, you want any shuffles on the wheel, or you just want to straight up spin it? You tell me, BW. You're in the driver's seat here. All right, no response. Maybe you got me on mute. We're spinning for you. Ooh, international spot. Stash or pass? Pass on them. Notre Dame. Notre Dame going to BW 112774. Oh yeah, Bean. We had a here. I'll show you the recap that I did top. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. All good. This is a recap from break number 1. We had Anissa Morrow, Liam McNeely, and Kaylee Heckel. So this came out of the mega box, and then those are the other 2 autos. John Bowl on the blue. We had Dairy Queen on the icons out of 150. Crooks, Knerpel, Strong on the Acropolis. We had a Flash Cooper, Facilitators Cooper, a couple of color. Solid break for sure, in my opinion at least. Yeah, solid for sure. Yep. All right, we're down to 4 spots remaining, right? 4 to go on the mega, and I mean, we've still got Alabama out there, but let's just do this. Let's just go pick your spot. Picking your spot. We'll start it at 15. I mean, you can see the 4 spots that are left. Pick your spot. Who's your guy? Welcome back in. $15. Pick your spot. Alabama got the ACC conference with no Notre Dame, no Duke. Got the all other conference, and then you got the international spot. Pick your spot. Pick your spot. If anybody is interested, you see the 4 spots here on the wheel. Captain Cha, welcome in. Maybe that's a little bit easier to read. P. Proctor, welcome in. Let's pick your spot. We got 4 left. The all other conferences, there are 2, 4, 6, 7 teams in there. Dad's coming in. Dad's wants Alabama. High tide. See if I can get it for you on the wheel. The wheel wanted you all others. If you would have passed on that, then it would have given you the ACC. All right. That's enough of that. Let's manually do that. Break number 2. $1. Here we go. Pick your spot. $1. $1. Pick your spot. Were you not in here, John? Oh my heavens. Oh, $1 here, guys and gals. Pick your spot for $1. No? Yeah. I just ran pick your. I just assumed you were here. Man, that's my fault. But I know you've been chasing Bama. Yeah, John. I don't know if you want to trade. Here's who everybody has. Oh shoot, it's at 15 now. Here's who everybody has. Dads, if you want to. John's got Rutgers, Maryland, Big 12, Big 10, UConn, the SEC. Dad, you interested in trading? Rutgers or UConn for Bama? We're live at $1. Anybody want any of these 3 for $1? I'm gonna guess worst case scenarios I can hang on to them, but nobody wants them for $1. Rutgers, very first spin. All right, so that's going to Dad's, and Dad's is sending Alabama to John Phillips. So there we go. I got Rutgers to Dad's, and then Alabama going to John Phillips. All right. Anybody want any of these spots for $1? All right, John Phillips coming in. Here we go. Let's go, John. Thank you. At $1. Any competition for John Phillips at $1? Dad's at 2. He said, "I'll make the trade with you, and then I'll bid you up $1." The international spot. I mean, you can't go wrong there, right? You got the Big Kahuna Autos. I can't remember which one of the 2 guys it is, but all right, John Phillips. Which spot do you want? You want the ACC? Nice ACC. That's with no Notre Dame and no Duke. It's going to John. Nice spot there. See if I can spin this for you. Hey, look at that. It's meant to be. The wheel wanted you to do that as well. All right, $1. Down to the final 2 spots. Pick your spot at $1. International is not bad. Dad's at 10. And then the all others as well. Dad called a shot before the clock even went down. Dad's taking the international spot. International to Dad's. See if that's what the wheel wanted you to have. Well, on the stash or pass. All right, so this is for the all others here. Robbie Avila and Dennis Evans is what we got going on. Why does it keep going to 30 seconds? We're live at $1. The all other conferences, you get Memphis, St. Louis, Norfolk State, San Diego State, Gonzaga, St. Mary's, and Grand Canyon. John Phillips at $1. He's going to go wire to wire at $1. Nobody else wants to chase Avila. Whoo. And I hope we pull a Kahuna Avila. That'd be sick. John Phillips taking down the all other spot. I know, right? Dude, you just got 7 Grand Canyon, St. Mary's, Gonzaga, San Diego State, Norfolk State, St. Louis, and Memphis. All right, so now we're running the last 2 spots. Yeah, well, let's see if it holds up. I mean, we started at $1. I don't know where it's going to end, but I don't even know where it's at. All right, here we go. Let's run USC first. Southern Cal. We started them at $1. Where are they at? Ripa at 54. Yeah, I was gonna say I figured Duke would go for a little bit higher than $1. Ripa, is he gonna go coast to coast here, wire to wire on USC? No challengers, no attempts to see if he has a wall. Ripa going coast to coast. Like Juju. Yeah, 5401. Yeah, exactly. All right, nice take, Ripa. And then let's run the Duke spot. 30 seconds. Duke is live at 65. See if John Phillips goes wire to wire for Duke. John Phillips hanging tight at 65. No challengers whatsoever. Wow, nice take. Holy moly, that's a steal. John Phillips taking down Duke. Nice take. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Let me refresh this screen. Refresh this screen. Man, I sure hope so. That'd be sick. Unpin. Right, did that work? Yep. All right. Since this was on a wheel, and so here's the teams that we have. Rutgers going to Dad's after the trade. Maryland to John Phillips. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Is the tutor out of Delight or what? That's pretty cool. John Phillips at Maryland, Big 12, the Big 10, minus Rutgers and Southern Cal. Arkansas to Dad's. UConn, SEC, Big East to John Phillips. Notre Dame to B-Dubs. Alabama, ACC to John. International Dads, all others to John. USC to Ripa and Duke to John. All right. Thank you, everyone, for the fill. Bookmark our upcoming shows. Like I said, we're gonna run some good stuff. We're gonna add in, like I said, one of these breaks. We're gonna add one of these in and do Iowa as a buyer's givey. But appreciate the fill. We'll get with the we'll do the let's see here. Do the mega box first. Looking for double green to get hopefully an auto. read off the teams for everybody. Empty. Excuse me. All right. Everybody see everything all right? Good luck. Here we go on the break. All right, Dairy Queen right off the rip. Jonas Adu going to Arkansas. Isaiah Evans, Badunga, Audi Crooks, Dairy Queen, Donovan Freeman, Joyce Edwards. That's a nice one there. How about Langston Love on the refractor? Malawatch on the green shimmer. And an insert of Audi going to the Big 12 spot. Big 12 was John. I'll go ahead and I will top load these while I'm sorting, but I'll just penny sleeve these to hopefully keep them protected here during the break. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We got AJ Storr, Haggerty, Hendricks, Miles Kelly, Kennedy Smith, Traore on the international spot, Kugel, Miro Little, Southern Cal, Juju on the green shimmer. There we go. And how about a Cooper on the pep rally? Nice pack. Nice pack for sure. Juju on the green shimmer. Those are not numbered. Mega box exclusives. And then Cooper on the the Audi. Audi's like a semi truck, right? She's a beast. In a good way. A positive beast, right? Oh, there we go. Back to back green. We got double green, which means we have some ink. We'll save that pack. Bonus auto. Bonus auto. I like that. All right, we got a blue. That's the one insert there. Yeah, exactly right. Cam Jones, Jaden Nunn. There's a Grant Nelson. Nice at Bama. Cam Scott, Iriafen, Jordan Gainey for Tennessee. Darren Harris, Ace Bailey. Nice hit for Rutgers. And there you go, Braden Smith. Nice hit Big Ten. And then how about LeBaron Philon, Warriors of the Paint. Nice insert there. Nice hit Bama. High Tide. Bama was that was on the trade. John Phillips getting Bama. Like I said, these I'll go through the stack that I'm not penny sleeving and penny sleeve those up while I'm the hits there, the nice firsts as I'm sorting, and then these I'll top load as well. Just for the sake of time, I'm not doing it at the moment. We got this pack right here, back to back green, which means we should have some ink. We got Ahmad Noel or Newell. We got or Noel. That is a O. There's a little scratch right there. I mean, it's a base first, but I don't know. There you go. You can kind of see it there. Just calling it out. Raven Johnson, nice to South Carolina. Nick Boyd, Shellstad. We got Darion Reed, John Bowl, Kaylee Heckel, Michi. The green is Yukon. Come on, be Sarah Strong. Not bad though. Zybel, not bad. Yukon, and then back to back. How about Boundless Potential on the Zybel as well? The ladies definitely sell. Nice inserts there. Last unopened pack. Then we'll get to the pack with back-to-back greens. All right, we got the purple wave here coming up. Little Penny, Ashton Hardaway going to the all other spot. Mark Sears, nice at Bama. Justice Carlton, Bethea there for the U. Simeon Wilcher. Who was it in the chat that said he's going to Bama next year? Yeah, Simeon Wilcher, Diamond Johnson, Janai Broom, Steel Venters, Harper hit the first of both Rutgers, little Arkansas action. How about a do on the purple lava, I guess. I don't know. Is that what they call those? I should probably look. Green shimmers, the exclusives. Okay, we got back-to-back green, and then we got the purple lava in there as well. Solo ball going to Yukon. Scotty Middleton, Caravan, Silas Swords, Trey Norman, De Leon, Reitzel. This is gonna be our auto, right? This is for Yukon. Man, come on, B. Let's save that. We got Sharp for Houston. Man, wrong Dookie on the purple lava. Isaiah Evans still solid. We got Yukon on the ink. Whose shoes down there on the end? Solo ball. Not bad. We're not mad at it, but really hoping for Sarah Strong. We're not mad at it. Bonus auto. Not bad. Yeah, we'll take it, right? All right, so there we go. Bonus auto out of the mega box. Not going to complain there. Let's get into the hobby. Let's find some more Juju, Flag, all the big guns. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Just stack. We'll do right bottom corner first here. Instead of half and half. Let's go corners. See what we come up with here. Trey, what's up, buddy? How was your singles show? I didn't get a chance to jump in until like the very last second. You were doing the buyer's giveaway. But how you doing? The other one right there, good guy to follow if you haven't already. Get all choked up. All choked up there, missed his break. All right, let's see what we got. Looks like we got a little purple, an X-Fractor here. Hidalgo, nice start there. Nice hit Notre Dame. Billy Richmond. How about Icons? A little Juju on that beat. Citrone, Kanan Catchings, Jordan Lee. Nice hit Texas. Boswell on the X-Fractor. Langston Love. Janai Broom. Steel Venters. A little purple action here. Mississippi State. This can be Riley Kugel out of 399. I said Mississippi State. Let's leave that up here in a second, too. Just the Boswell, Wilcher, Diamond Johnson. All right, this snuck up on me. How about a final exam tutor? Going to Baylor. Let's go. That's on card. That's Baylor. That's pretty good. Baylor is Big 12. Not numbered, but sweet looking card. This is the first one of these we've pulled. Final exam tutor. Big 12. I'll give you 3 guesses who it was. John Phillips. Nice hit. Yeah, Trey, you were. I just caught up with that. Dude, that's pretty sweet. That's our 399. I've not we have not pulled one of those yet. I don't see any numbering on it, but that is sweet. On card. Big 12. Oh, let's finish off the pack. Then we'll show it off a little bit more. Not numbered, short print though. Yeah. Xavier Booker. There's Heckle. Michi. About the facilitators. Who is that? Yeah. Isaiah Evans, Duke. I like those inserts as well. Jeremy Fears, Darion Reed, John Bull on the refract. Oh no, it's base. Xavier Booker on the X Fractor, and there's a Sarah Strong. Let's take care of her real quick. Facilitators as well. I say Yukon. Yukon was John Phillips as well. All right, let's clear this off. We'll move to this stack. This is sweet. Final exam tutor, Jaden Nunn, Baylor. So if we have an on-card auto, will that be? Does that mean we got another? Like, does that mean there might be a only base from 101? Okay. Does that mean there might be an extra auto since it's on card? Is that how some of the breaks I've been watching have been happening? Anybody else familiar? I think when we pulled our Big Kahuna auto, there were three autos in that particular box. I don't know. Don't hold me to it, but hopefully that means we got a bonus auto. All right, there's our Carolina Blue, couple X Fractors. All right, here we go. Darren Harris, Ace Bailey. How about a Flash Boogie? A Boogie Flash. Nice hit. Arkansas, Dame Sar on the international spot. Iriafen, Jordan Gainey, Prince Ali. That's the refractor. Boogie on the base. DeLeon, Reitzel. Wrong Iowa State. Sean Gilbert on the Carolina Blue, Baby Blue insert. Deshaun Harris Smith, Miro Little, Trey Norman, Jeremy Fears on the X Fractor, Bamba, Traore on the International, Riley Kugel. How about a Joyce Edwards? Nice social studies on the X Fractor there. Nice hit SEC spot, South Carolina. Sion James, Joyce Edwards on the base, Kennedy Smith, Liam McNeely on the social studies, and Josh Hubbard. Liam McNeely on the social studies insert. I am a fan of the inserts this year. I think I say that every time we break it, but the baby blue. Let's put that one off on its own little rack there. And Boogie on the flash. What's up, Chad? How we doing? All right. Oh, let me get another pack of top loaders here. Rye Blair, welcome in. How we doing? All right, upper right. So we've hit one of the autos. No, this is break number 2. Um, not tonight, no. But I think what we might do at some point in time, we might add a box of this in and run the same exact type of breaks, but the conferences and teams, and then maybe do Iowa as a buyer's giveaway or something like that. So got to get in early and often. But I don't know. I got to work out the pricing because everything's expensive. No, we got we got an auto from each of the megas. Yes, we got this auto from this mega break. And then we had an auto in the last mega break. This was from the hobby box, the on card. Slide the stack over so you can still see the autos there. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got in here. A little purple. There's Dairy Queen, Donovan Freeman, Drake Powell on the social studies, Carolina, going the ACC spot. Anissa Morrow, Braden Smith, Zybel, Sarah Strong on the X Fractor. Nice. There's a Cooper on the base. There we go. How about a Juju back to back? Wow, what a pack. Or what a stack, I should say. Emmanuel Sharp for Houston. Utah. This is going to be out of $3.99. How about Miro Little for Utah? Let's go ahead and let's take a breather here and sleeve up some of these. A little purple for Utah. Utah is going to what is Utah? Big 12, I think it is. Cooper on the base. Love that picture. Juju on the base. Sarah Strong on the X Factor. That's real nice. She's the next. She's got next, right? That's the one you want. I think she's still a little cheaper than she should be right now, in my opinion. All right, there's a Dylan Harper right there. Phylon, Malawach. Oh, we got the Blue Dragon Scale. We got Blue Dragon Scale, and those are, and that's Duke. Should we hold off? That's going to be ink. Should we hold off on that? It looks like it's ink, right? Rip it. Any guesses? We know who we want it to be. We know who we want it to be. Oh, we're not mad at it. We're not mad. I'm not mad. Somebody might be mad, but I'm not. It's out of 150 on the Blue Reptilian. Darren Harris. John Phillips is probably saying, son of a mini muggins. That's a sick color match. Blue Reptilian. I don't know much about the kid. Is he solid or what? Yeah, I thought it was I Heart Knipples. Yeah, it could have been. Bethea, Zayd Lowry, Holloway, Campus Icons. We got Phylon there for Alabama. Justice Carlton, Drake Powell, Jaden Akins. We got Dame Sarr, international spot on the X Factor, and then Mark Sears. Nice at Bama. Is uh is Darren Harris, like, is he solid or what? Like, I don't know much about him. Obviously, Malawach, Knerpel, and Cooper get all the press, right? All right, so with the on card auto, I don't. We're on the last stack here. I don't know if we might have another auto, but um, let's hope. And if not, I'm not mad at the autos we have for sure. A final exam tutor auto, and then we had the Darren Harris reptilian auto out of the hobby box. Solo ball on the green out of the mega box. We still got the upper left corner to go. All right, we got a blue and a flash in there. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Kate Caval, Ngangba, Mark Sears on the facilitators. Little Penny, Robert Wright, Jelani Cambridge. We got Isaac McNeely on the refractor. Jackson Shellstad, Fletcher Lawyer, Asa Newell for Georgia. We got some blue here. Oh, SC, and that's out of 199. Kaylee Heckle. Not bad. Not bad, though. USC was Ryan DeRippa. Is he still with us? He might be asleep. Probably way past his bedtime, isn't it? He usually chimes in the chat. I got $5. Says he's asleep. That's not him. That's AI that commented there. I owe you $5. It's coming in the mail. Nick Boyd. We got McKinley Randolph. How about RJ Jones? Boogie on the X Factor. That's solid right there. Raven Johnson, Trent Perry, Robbie Avila, Case Hit. There he is. How about Dylan Harper? Nice icons on the X Factor. Noel, McNeely, Prince Ali. Hey, how about Ace Bailey? Rutgers finishing strong here. Going Houston on us and finishing strong. Ace Bailey on the flash. Hey, solid break for sure. Mark Sears on the facilitators. Guys, let's do a recap. Hey, appreciate the fill. That was solid. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not I'm not mad at it. Hopefully everybody else thinks it was solid. Definitely some nice. Oh, definitely some nice ones there. All right, thanks, Two Reads. We'll see if we can raid somebody here. If not, no worries. But we had Dame Star on the X Fractor, Sarah Strong on the X Fractor, little Juju on the base, Cooper on the base, Kugel out of 399, Gilbert on the Carolina Blue, Heckle out of 199, Mira Little out of 399. The Icons had a little Juju on the Green Shimmer, Pepper Alley Cooper, the Ink out of the Mega Box was Solo Ball on the Green Shimmer going to UConn. How about the Final Exam Tutor? Jaden Nunn going to Baylor. And then out of 150, the Blue Reptilian, Darren Harris. Wrong Dookie, but solid. Guys and gals, appreciate the fill. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. And have a great night. Bookmark our upcoming shows because we got more of this coming. More of this to run. Appreciate everybody. Let's see if we can raid somebody. Let's see what we got going on here. Who's out there? Let's raid. Who's out there? Let's raid Pac Man. What the